Is there any question that I have the best job in the world? I just finished an ice cream sandwich, bacon in the ice cream and chocolate chip cookies, and then they say, go outside and visit with dogs and Ellen Clark. Boom. That's it. I don't know that it gets any better than that. In fact, you may have the second best job because you're with Altered Tales. Tell everybody what it is.
Exactly. Altered Tales is a spay neuter clinic in Phoenix and in Mesa. We have 2 clinics, and we're kicking off a brand new program that we're really excited about called W.A.G.S.
Yeah, and you can't do WAGs without this, right?
Exactly.
This is what makes it a door-to-door process. We've had Altered Tales on the show before.
Yes.
But now you've got another service. I love it.
We do. There are many people who really want to get their animal spayed or neutered, but for many different reasons, they can't afford to, they don't have transportation. So thanks to collaboration with PetSmart Charities and Nina Mason Pulliam Charitable Trust, we are going to go into neighborhoods where people have animals, have no transportation, don't have the financial means to get their animals fixed. We'll transport them back to our clinic, fix them, and return them to the neighborhood.
How do they get this service? There are people right now saying, you're talking about me. I want to do this now that you've made it available, but I don't know how to get in touch with you.
Well, we're starting out small. We're going to start in Mesa, a few different zip codes, so they can contact us. Quite honestly, we'd like neighbors to work with other neighbors and come up with maybe 10 animals in a neighborhood. We'll come to your neighborhood, get the animals, your neighbors' animals, fix them, and bring them back. So they can contact Altered Tales.
Ellen, you and I don't have a chance in the world when they got a close-up on this guy. Do we know who this is?
This is Rufus.
I don't know, sometimes names really fit, and that he looks like a Rufus.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Okay, so now before this, though, Altered Tales has been in the business of spaying and neutering for a long, long time. I became aware of you because of your work with feral cats.
Correct.
In neighborhoods. You would then take them in to the clinic, and then you would transport them back to what there was their home, even if it wasn't a house.
Actually, our feral cat program, we work in collaboration with the Spay Neuter Hotline, and so we have volunteers out in the community that do the trapping, bring them to us, and then return them after we've fixed them.
Yeah,
so
and I think that's terrific, though, because
amazing, yeah.
you still bring them back
Exactly.
to familiar areas, right?
Exactly.
The only difference is no more kitties.
Exactly.
And what kind of a difference spaying and neutering make in the county, in the state, in the nation?
Oh, absolutely incredible. There are literally millions of animals every year throughout our country that are being euthanized because they don't have homes. Spaying and neutering will stop the overpopulation crisis in our country.
And you want the Rufuses of the world to have a long and happy life.
Absolutely, and it's a healthy choice too.
By the way, could we possibly be introduced, and if they don't have names yet, go ahead and make something up, because we've got shots now of our other neighbors here. Who's this?
Well, this is Colette.
Right over here. This is Colette, right? Colette. What a lovely French name.
Exactly. The cat up there is Sergio.
I'm sorry. That is the least likely name that I could think of, but it somehow works. There's Sergio, and down here.
And down here we have Bam Bam.
Okay, Bam Bam, how you doing? It's so nice to see you. And boy, I'll tell you, there's a lot of kisses and tails wagging and all of these. Now, how did you acquire these folks?
Well, these folks, we just brought some animals today to show you our new wheels, and these are actually staff.
Well,
pets.
I'm glad, because what
and
you
they're
did,
all rescued.
and you created a set.
Yes,
for
we did.
for your appearance
We
here.
did.
But you said the real keyword. These are all rescue animals.
Yes. Absolutely.
Look who
Absolutely.
temperamentally is in the back of the cage, wanting Sergio, wanting nothing to do with this television thing, because Sergio's not getting paid. Talking about being paid, by the way, how much does the service cost if you're in Mesa and you want somebody to come out, pick up the animal, and have the snip done.
Well, because we're targeting the most at-risk and in need population in Mesa, this is a free service.
Wow.
No
Wow.
charge for the transportation, no charge for the spay neuter, and again, this is in great part because of our collaboration with PetSmart Charities and the Nina Mason Pulliam Charitable Trust.
See, it doesn't get any better than that, because you're not only doing a marvelous thing for the animals and the animal population, you're doing a great job for all the rest of us. And Altered Tales now is making this service free. By the way, I think the greatest thing you could possibly do right now is to let everybody know, no matter what location they're in, just simply to find out more about Altered Tales and the spaying and neutering services.
Absolutely.
How do you get in touch with you?
You can check out our website, alteredtales.org.
That's the simplest way to do it.
Simplest way.
Now that we've made it that simple, remember, you're terribly indebted to the Morning Scramble. After all, you got to meet Sergio. Hey, Sergio, you're on TV.